I am glad to welcome you to the GB Cars Problems channel. Today, we are diving into the Ford Focus 3rd generation, produced from 2011 to 2018. This hatchback and estate model became a staple on UK roads, known for its sharp handling and practical design. However, like many cars of its era, it has its share of common faults that potential buyers should watch out for. Let us start with the most notorious issue, the Powershift transmission. This dual-clutch automatic gearbox found in many diesel and petrol variants often suffers from jerky shifting and hesitation during gear changes. Owners frequently report shuddering at low speeds, which can lead to costly clutch replacements if not addressed early. Despite these woes, the Powershift is not all bad. When functioning well, it provides smooth motorway cruising and decent fuel efficiency. Ford did issue recalls and software updates to mitigate some problems, so checking service history is crucial. In the UK, repair costs for a full transmission overhaul can exceed £1,000, making it a key point for pre-purchase inspections. Moving on to turbo issues, particularly in the EcoBoost petrol engines, these turbocharged units, like the 1.0-litre and 1.6-litre versions, are prone to coolant leaks from the cylinder head. This can cause overheating and, in severe cases, engine failure if the turbo seizes up. On the positive side, the EcoBoost engines deliver lively performance and impressive fuel economy, often achieving around 12 km per litre in mixed driving. Regular maintenance, such as timely coolant checks, can prevent many turbo-related headaches. Used models with these engines might set you back between £3,000 and £8,000, depending on mileage and condition. Another common fault involves the suspension system. The multi-link rear setup, while great for handling, can develop knocks from worn bushings and shock absorbers after about 80,000 kilometers. Front suspension components, like control arms, also wear out prematurely on rough UK roads. That said, the Focus's suspension contributes to its reputation as a driver's car, offering precise steering and minimal body roll in corners. Upgrading to aftermarket parts can enhance longevity without breaking the bank. Expect to pay around £200 for a basic suspension refresh at a local garage. Electrical gremlins are not uncommon in this generation. Faulty instrument clusters and malfunctioning central locking systems plague some owners, often due to water ingress or poor wiring. The infotainment screen might freeze or fail, especially in models with the older sync system. However, the cabin electronics, when working, provide a user-friendly interface with Bluetooth connectivity and voice controls. Many drivers appreciate the spacious interior and comfortable seating for long journeys. Resolving electrical issues typically costs under £500 if caught early. Rust can be a sneaky problem, particularly around the wheel arches and sills. In the damp UK climate, corrosion spreads quickly if the underbody protection is compromised. Regular waxing and under-sealing help, but neglected cars might need welding repairs costing several £100s. Positively, the Focus boasts a solid build quality overall, with durable plastics and a 5-star Euro NCAP safety rating. Its boot space of 316 litres in the hatchback expands nicely for family use. This makes it a practical choice for everyday errands. Fuel pump failures affect some diesel models, like the 1.6 TDCi. Symptoms include hard starting and loss of power, often linked to contaminated fuel filters. Replacement pumps can run to £400 plus labour. On the upside, these diesel engines are frugal, delivering up to 16 km per litre on highways. They offer strong low-end torque for overtaking, appealing to high-mileage drivers. Always opt for models with full service records to avoid surprises. The air conditioning system sometimes lets owners down. Compressor failures and refrigerant leaks lead to ineffective cooling, especially in older cars. A regas might cost £50, but a full compressor swap could be £300 or more. Yet, the climate control works efficiently when maintained, keeping the cabin comfortable in Britain's variable weather. Paired with heated windscreens, it's a boon for frosty mornings. This feature alone makes the Focus stand out in its class. Brake wear is accelerated in urban driving. Discs and pads on the front axle might need replacing every 40,000 kilometers, more frequently than rivals. Squealing noises often signal the need for attention. Conversely, the braking system provides confident stopping power, with good pedal feel. ABS and stability control enhance safety on slippery roads. Budget around £150 for a standard brake job. Interior trim issues include peeling steering wheel leather and creaky door panels. After years of use, the dashboard might rattle over bumps. These are minor annoyances but can detract from the driving experience. Still, the cabin design is modern and ergonomic, with ample legroom for rear passengers. Options like leather seats add a touch of luxury to higher trims. It's easy to see why families love this layout. Engine management lights frequently illuminate due to faulty sensors. Oxygen sensors and EGR valves in diesels are common culprits, triggering limp mode. Diagnostic scans cost about £50, with parts adding up quickly. The upside is that the engines are generally reliable once these niggles are sorted. Petrol variants like the 2.0-litre offer peppy acceleration without turbo lag. Fuel consumption hovers at 10 km per litre in town. Clutch problems arise in manual transmissions. The dual-mass flywheel can fail, causing vibrations and expensive repairs around £500. This is more prevalent in higher mileage examples. Manual gearboxes, however, provide engaging shifts and better driver involvement. They suit enthusiasts who enjoy the Focus's agile chassis. Pair it with the ST model for even more fun. Headlight failures, especially in xenon-equipped cars, are reported. Bulb replacements are straightforward but costly at £80 each. Condensation inside units points to seal issues. The lighting system illuminates roads effectively at night, enhancing visibility. Adaptive headlights in top specs adjust automatically. This contributes to the car's strong safety credentials. Battery drain from faulty alternators affects some models. Symptoms include dim lights and starting issues after short trips. A new alternator might cost £300 fitted. Reliability shines in the electrical system's core, with few total failures. The Focus often starts reliably in cold weather. It's a dependable commuter for daily use. Wheel bearing noise emerges after 60,000 kilometers. A humming sound while driving indicates wear, with replacements at £100 per side. Ignoring it leads to safety risks. The alloy wheels look stylish and handle well, complementing the sporty stance. Tire options are plentiful and affordable in the UK. This keeps running costs manageable. Paint chipping on the bonnet and doors is common. Stone chips lead to rust if not touched up promptly. Resprays for affected areas cost £200 or more. Aesthetically, the Focus has a sleek design that ages well. Bold colors like race red stand out on the road. It retains decent resale value compared to peers. In conclusion, the Ford Focus third generation suits budget-conscious drivers who value fun handling and practicality, but it is best for those willing to invest in maintenance to avoid transmission and turbo pitfalls. It is ideal for young families or commuters covering moderate distances, provided you buy a well-serviced example under £5,000. Overall, with its mix of excitement and everyday usability, it remains a solid choice if you steer clear of neglected high-milers. And if you own this automotive masterpiece, please describe the problems you encountered while driving it. Perhaps your review will help viewers when choosing a car. That's all I have for now. Thank you all very much for your attention. I'd be very grateful if you subscribe to the channel. See you soon.